redo.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Redo.
What? Elf small ass space.
Redo.
Dude, this target system is ass.
Redo. Redo.
On. What the fuck? How you like it, bitch? Bitches, how you like it? Bandit hideout key. Whatever. Passage. Thaler? The Thaler from the first game? I know he had a real name in the first game. I forgot what it was. But, hold up. Quest items. Letter of safe passages. The fuck? Luis, you in it? You in on it too, bro? Oh, I'm gonna kill all of y'all. Straight up. First chance I get, I'm killing you. Said quest items. Piece. Alright. Wasted all my goddamn knives. It's nothing else. I definitely need some more. I'm gonna talk to my troll buddy. Out here, dude.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Wide back?
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find
Will you fix the bridge?
trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
I guess it would have pissed him off to see his wife's head if I would have showed it to him. So I didn't. I thought I picked that up. Since it's nighttime, I'm gonna go see Laredo, and I'm gonna kill him if they let me. Get your punk ass up.
You owe me 200 orens.
You owe me more
You'll
than that.
get 100.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Bitch, you get pissed.
How's your health, Grandma?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Laredo. And I'll be on my way.
I'm taking you away. Just for not paying your debt. Taking some of your timbers. You gonna pay what you owe. What's my okay, weight limit is on check. Let's see. Caterings. Go find this punk ass bitch. Potion still working.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Goddamn right.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Oh, this is
Leave
tiny.
your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
And guess me and Roach gonna tag team.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone you. A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Here we go.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except
Sniffing
a
around-
fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Don't you traipse around here.
Nothing better than a fireside
Don't you-
feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
What do you need, ugly?
Yeah, I take offense
Ugly.
to this.
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
But
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
can't just now. But I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
Why you named after
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
your specialty, or you choose?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over. A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Alright.
True. Come here, lass.
Oh,
Your
arm
uncle's got a
wrestling? Man, I want
story
to
for you.
brawl, bro.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
I hate this minigame so much.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. Little elf for skipping down the path. Plow 'em all, plow 'em all. I hate mutants like you.
I know.
Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plow 'em all, plow 'em all.
The
Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plow them all.
You've had your
They
song.
say witches
Care for
have
some
no
real
need to plow.
diversion.
We don't. Doesn't mean we don't. Come here.
What you want, old man?
Old man.
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, 'cause I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher. So I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right. Let's begin.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll
Your
fuck your
comrades
mum.
are well at it, having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You've had your song.
Right.
Care for
let's
some
go.
real diversion?
Sniffing around like
Haven't had
dogs
this
in a
good a
rubbish
time in
dump.
ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again.
Did you
and
hear?
I'll fuck your mum.
2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Alright. Let's see. So that's a no. What's the difference? You still gonna die from that. The fuck? That's for Vigor. Okay. Might as well get the distance thing.
You're all talk. Prove it. I doubt anyone would
Did you
stop
hear?
ya. 2 big
This
shots
is
arrived, that's the
decommissioned.
problem. Wonder what
Perfect.
they want.
Let's go see Laredo.
Garrison is thinning.
Now you're talking. We don't need to look for the Scoia'tael.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
You go after the women, then relish killing the elven brats. So, the brats turn into squirrels. And once the women are gone, there'll be no more brats.
Stop talking bollocks or I'll go.
Yes? Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Ploughing squirrels. I'd put them in their place.
You're all talk. Prove it. I doubt
Soldier,
anyone would stop
report
you.
to me immediately.
We're too soft on them, that's the problem.
Sneak around the
Soldiers are bored. The garrison's thinning.
Now you're talking.
Oh, I'm in stealth mode now.
What do you want?
Wait, I was about to say, can't I knock him out? Let me see.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
You ain't catch shit. So you can't knock them out? You could knock them out when you was in prison? You're probably gonna get caught right away anyway. It look like I can climb here. It's just one person. That's the whatchamacallit. That's the witch. Hell no.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off
I don't care what
thieves.
you do in Flotsam. Oh yeah, right now.
Ah! Oh!
Yes, and that's where I'm supposed to be. So before I do all that, I'm stealing all this shit. What was the purpose of that? I can't go in. This is where we had the little fight. Okay. Fuck us. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Why would I open that? So I know once I take that, I'm supposed to go down here. Let's see what I got. Quest item. Compared to... Okay. Then I'll just get something. Silver sword, I've been had that. Interesting. Locked. Okay.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Make it look like nobody came, so I didn't open no doors.
Didn't like him from the start.
Loredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorveth to attack. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Loredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
Plowing squirrels. I'd put them in their place.
You're all talk. Prove it. I doubt anyone would stop you. We're too soft on them, that's the problem. Soldiers are bored. The garrison's thin.
Now you're talking. We don't need to look for the Scoia'tael.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
You go after the women, then Relish killing the elven brats. So, the brats turn into squirrels. And once the women are gone, there'll be no more brats.
I'm about to steal all your shit.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Okay.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Wasn't he doing... Yeah, he doing business. He
I'm
doing
a witcher.
business with them, I ain't telling
I
you
hunt
shit.
monsters for coin.
I suppose we all have our secrets. I just hope you resist questioning my authority in public again.
Why don't you trust
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
There was a time those forests belonged to the elves. To them, humans are bandits.
Spare me your sympathy. The elder races, the elder language, plough it all! Today they torch human settlements, they poison our wells, and they murder us along the highways. You fail to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
They chose Flax. And they'll show you loyalty.
They haven't proved their loyalty already, placing walls between Yorveth and themselves?
They understand that bandit, Witcher. They share his language, his methods, his beliefs. We let them live among us, but we watch them. One night, they just might cut our throats and open the gates.
Talk like that makes me sick.
You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
He is racist.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
The barge.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'm a Witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
Alright. Wait. Making a deal with this dude? Fuck you!
I came and heard you out. Now I've heard enough.
You're refusing to help?
You're vile, Laredo. I hope you and Yorveth face each other someday, and may the best rat win.
You'll regret those words, Witcher.
No, I won't.
I promise you that.
You tried to kill me.
Now
Hold up.
get out of my sight.
I ain't forget that. You tried to... Just because I made you... Hell no, you thought I forgot. You tried to kill me. Tried to... Yeah. You think I'm making a deal with you? Eat shit. And I'm gonna steal all your shit in your face. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, I almost forgot. Got mad because I didn't take the fall in that fight. He sent some people to try to kill me.
They say witches have no need to plough.
But we still do.
You know that.
And better than you.
Don't forget your blade.
Hold up. Don't play with me. No, it's this one. Try to play me. Alright. Ain't got no bombs. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't got some bombs. I know y'all gonna try to start some